Hello, I am Martha Pilling from Jurassic Park University, and you, as instructors, have been tasked with taking your in-person course and transitioning to online teaching. This sounds a little bit overwhelming, but that's why I'm here, and you do not need to feel overwhelmed. I will hold your hand through the process and make it as seamless and painless as possible. Canvas makes it as easy as it possibly can be, and before you know it, you'll be up and running and a professional online instructor. I'm going to share my screen so that you can see what Canvas looks like from Canvas, and I'm on the home page. You can see here on the left-hand side that you have all the navigation tools that you need. We are on the home screen, but we're going to go over to announcements. We're going to add an announcement. This is one of the ways that you can engage your students in your course and get them excited about your class. Welcome to Principles of Online and Blended Learning. Now, I would like you to insert a picture of yourself. If you will put an image of yourself in your downloads folder before you start, this is super easy to do. Maybe. Here we go. It is. Here we go. There is a picture of me. And that's fun because your students want to know a little bit about you. Where do you come from? Why are you teaching this subject? Introduced you to another way to insert information into your rich content editor box. Here are all the options: link, image, media, document, all of these things. You can upload a document that you've previously written in Google Drive, and that will tell your students all about you. How did you get from point A to point B, and why are you the best resource for teaching this course? Show them your passion. Once you've done that, you're going to go down to the bottom and publish. Now we're going to have a little discussion about discussions. I would like you to click on this plus sign, add discussion. Currently in my course, we are discussing how to create an engaging instructor presence. How to keep students active and involved. Once you do that, you're going to go down here. Names and profile pictures will be visible. You're going to want to turn this on so that students can see one another's faces and interact. Since we're in an online course, every opportunity that students have to engage with one another will help develop a community of unity. And we go down to the bottom and save. This is something that can be tricky. Sometimes we forget this one feature, save our work. Okay, now we are going to talk about quizzes. Here you have a couple of sample quizzes, and you have all kinds of formats that you can use. This one is just a quick 3-point multiple choice quiz, but you have all kinds of formats you can use. All you have to do to add a quiz is click on this button, give it a name, and you can use your box to upload or type in your quizzes. Now, I like to give students an opportunity to take the quiz 2 times. This way, they don't get defeated. This is a good option for students, and give them a couple of sample quizzes too, to give them an opportunity to see how it's going to work. If this is your students' first experience with online learning, this is one way that they can have an opportunity for practice. Grades. One thing that Canvas has that's an awesome feature is a Speedgrader. Speedgrader helps you to keep your students anonymous so that you can grade based on their work. Pages. This is where your students and you are going to be able to see all of the information you've uploaded into your course. Your units, which you may want to do units through numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through a 12, 6, 8, 12, or 16-week course. Or you may want to structure them by units or structure them by week. That's up to you. Files is fantastic because this is a way that you can connect to your Google files. Anything you see, I have my download folder. You probably cannot see this, but you can upload your PDFs and all of the things that you need to run your course. This is a great way. Canvas connects to everything that you need, gives you options. We're going to click on this big blue button. This is the way that you're going to be able to create conferences within Canvas and a way that you can really connect with your students. You can record those conferences and you can schedule them onto your calendar. Enable recording for this conference and create. It's a good feature for you and your students. Collaborations is also wonderful to create that community of inquiry. Another way, and this is kind of outside of Canvas, I would recommend developing a Slack channel outside of your course because it is an app. I will link a tutorial for how to use Slack and how to do some recordings inside of Canvas so that you can figure out how to connect with your students. Slack channels are fantastic because you can group your students into smaller sections so that they can have a more intimate setting for questions and comments, but they can also access you and your co-instructors so that if they have any questions at all, you can answer them in real time quickly. It is a lot more effective than email. Email can work, but the turnaround time can be a lot longer. Slack is fantastic because it's quick and easy, and a lot of your students are going to answer one another's questions. That's fantastic. Your rubric, important. You are going to want to upload your rubric, and depending on your grading system, whether it's a pass fail, 3 points for assignment, that's something that you can decide, or if you are on a percentage grading, create your rubric. And you can create that outside of Canvas or create it right inside of Canvas based on what you need to do. One last thing, Lucid is a fun and engaging opportunity for your students to whiteboard and they can collaborate together there. That's in the website app that you can use. These are some of the things. One thing I haven't discussed with you is the calendar. Calendar is great because as you add your assignments, they will actually update right into this calendar so your students can see when things are due, what they need to do for the week. But there are many students who like just being able to see that calendar and sync it with their own personal calendars to see what's due and when. Now, I have given you a quick overview of Canvas. If there are any outstanding questions, I will link some further information in the last slide so that if you need any more guidance or you have any questions, you have some YouTube videos you can access. This has been great going through Canvas with you and teaching you some new skills, and you got this.